Hey everyone, welcome back to Full Body Blast. Happy Monday. I'm Coach Danny. For our workout today, you won't need any equipment, maybe just a mat if you have one, and definitely keep some water nearby, okay? We're going to give folks just about another 30 seconds or so to log on, see if anyone else joins us. In the meantime, I want to remind you all of the Power Up communication that went out this morning. Welcome to March. Can you believe it's already March? Seems so weird, but it's March. So, Power Up communication for March went out this morning. A lot of good updates for March, including the virtual combine. Just a reminder, if you have not already heard, in April, all of our virtual group fitness classes will be moving over to Teams, okay? So, there will be new links for that, but that will be in the April communication. That will be next month. But go to your inbox after classes today. Read that newsletter, that email that was sent out this morning, okay, to make sure you're staying up to date. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to grab my timer. Make sure I have it here. Let's go ahead and warm up. We're going to start at the end of our mat. Soft knees, engage that core, hinge at the hips. Feel free to hang out here for just a second if you need a little stretch through those hamstrings. Maybe your posterior chain is a little tight from this weekend. Go ahead, come on down to the floor onto hands and knees. So on hands and knees, we're going to take that left arm, palm, or left hand palm down. Reach underneath the right. We're going to thread the needle, reach through. Get a little blood flowing, we get those juices flowing through the spine. Right hand palm down, reaches underneath the left. Back to center. We're going to do 2 more times each side. Feel free to go at your own pace. Back to center. I think the garbage truck is like outside our house, so sorry if you hear that. Apparently it's out at this time of day, but it like honked and it scared me. Alright, bringing it back to center. We're going to take those shoulders up towards the ear, so think about shrugging those shoulders up, pull them back, and then away from the ear. So we're making these little circles, so imagine you're just drawing some circles with those shoulder blades. Really the goal here is to practice isolating those shoulder blades and moving them separately from the rest of the body. So you're going to shrug, up, and down. And then you'll push away from the floor. So we'll shrug, up, back, and push. Up. We'll bring it back to center, into that neutral spine. Go ahead and take that right foot up. Neutral pelvis, tuck that pelvis in. I want you to push those hips forward, open up the hip flexors. Left arm's going to reach up and lean over to the side. Reach over to the side. Good, and back to center. Now from here, I want you to tuck that back foot in, tuck those toes under. I want you to lean into that front foot and stand up. We're going to stand up, right? So we're in that like lunge position here. We're going to drop our knee almost to the floor and press up. So I want you to give me 8 split squats here, leaning into that front leg, pushing through the floor, coming down almost to the ground. You can tap the ground if you need to. Just don't slam that knee on the floor. And 8. Good. Go ahead. Bring it back down. We'll switch sides. We're going to take that left knee in front. We're going to tuck that pelvis in. Push the hips forward. Open up that hip flexor. Right arm's going to reach up and over. Feel that stretch through the side of the body. Good, and back to center. We're going to tuck back toes under, lean into that front foot, push through the ground and stand up. We have 8 split squats on each side. on each side. We already did the other side. So on this side. Nice. So 8 total, coming all the way to the ground, just lightly tapping the ground, and then coming back down to the floor. All right. All right. Just so you finish that rep. But now you can stand up. All right, back to the edge of our mat, into some inchworms. Feet underneath the hips, soft knees. Engage that core, sit those hips back. And again, feel free to hang out here for a second. If you need that extra stretch through the hamstrings, reach those hands to the ground. Walk it out to high plank. Okay. Right hand's gonna reach for that left shoulder. Left hand will reach for the right shoulder. And crawl those hands back. Soften those knees. Stand it up. And again, hinge at the hips. Reach towards the floor. Walk it out. We're going to do 4 shoulder taps this time. So right reaches to the left shoulder. Left hand. Good. Right hand. Left hand. Back to plank. Walk those hands back. Soft knees. And stand it up. One more time. Hinge at the hips. Feel that stretch to the hamstrings. Reach towards the floor. Walk it out. We have 6 shoulder taps this time. So hand reaches the opposite shoulder. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 6. Bring it back to plank. On that plank. Walk those hands back towards your feet. Soft knees. And stand it up. All right, bringing it to the floor. We're going to finish with single leg glute bridges. So coming down, pressing that rib cage down, pull the hips in, low back is against the floor, hands down by your side, press those palms down. Take that right leg up, left heel, digs into the ground, and lift. 1, so we're doing 8 on each side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice work. Switch sides. Other side. Make sure these are controlled. Keep that palms pressing down. Keep the core engaged. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. 7. Last one. 8. Good job. All right. Stay down on the floor. A little activation for you. We're going to practice our Dns Star Pattern and a little bit of planks. All right. So Dns Star Pattern. We are going to come onto our side. Pull those knees up. So you want to imagine if you were sitting in a chair, you would be in that same position, right? So my knees are knocked down here. If I were sitting on a chair, those knees would be up more towards my belly button. Elbow underneath the shoulder. Use that palm for support. Other hand, you're going to reach forward. So reach, and as you pull back, total body engagement here. You want to think about rolling that arm back. Pull that shoulder blade back. And we're going to push off the ground using bottom leg, bottom arm. Lift that top leg. Sit those hips back like you're sitting into a chair. And lift. Good. And sit those hips back. And lift. Sit the hips back. And lift. If you're starting to feel this in that bottom glute, you're doing it right. And lift. Let's get 2 more on this side. Reach and lift. 1 more. Reach and lift. All right. Whew. Glute is on fire after that. All right, other side. So we'll just flip over. Again, take that elbow underneath the shoulder. Pull those legs up like you're sitting into a chair. You want to imagine if I were to separate my legs here, create some distance. This would be the bottom of your squat position, right? This is what you want to aim for. So, top arm's going to reach forward. As you pull back, you're going to press into the ground with the bottom arm, bottom leg, and pull back, lift. 1, push those hips forward, sit the hips back, pull back. 2, good. Pull back. 3, pull back. 4, sit the hips back. And let's get one more on this side. Lift. Good. Sit the hips back. Nice job. Low plank to high plank. 3 rounds each. So we're going to go 10 seconds slow, 10 seconds high, 10 seconds slow, 10 seconds high, all the way to 1 minute. All right, so quick transitions. Here we go. Starting in low plank. On your elbows, roll those shoulders down away from the ears. Step those feet back. 3, 2, 1. In that low plank, pull that belly button in. Holding here. 3, 2, 1. Up to that high plank. So on your hands, shoulders stay over the wrist. Hollow body. 3, 2, 1. Down to those elbows. 3, 2, 1, and up. Moving quick between each plank. Roll those shoulders down away. 3, 2, 1. Last time, each one. Low plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Last 10 seconds. Everything is in one straight line. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work. All right, so our extended warm-up. You know, hard workout's coming. All right, 4-hour workout. EMOM. Okay, we're going 12 minutes. Each minute there's a separate exercise. I'll go through them. I encourage you to do them with me. Whatever time you have left in that minute to do each exercise, you can rest, okay? So, movement 1, we're going forward lunges. Arms are behind the head. Pull those elbows back. I'll show you from the side. We're going to step forward, lunge, back to center, step forward, lunge, back to center, okay? Keep those feet hip distance. Okay, you want to step forward. You're standing over those railroad tracks, right? We're not standing on a tight rope. Have some distance between those feet. Drop that back knee, lean into that front leg, and push, okay? So, 12 total, 6 each side. Take your time doing these, slow, controlled. If you want to add some weights, feel free to do that. Movement 2, plank sit back to renegade row. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. You have anywhere from 6 to 10, okay? Adjust your range what you need to. So starting in high plank, we're going wide feet, plank, sit back, sit those hips back to plank, row 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1 rep. Sit the hips back and repeat. So 1 rep, you have anywhere from 6 to 10, depending on how quickly you move. All right, you decide. Marching glute bridge, 30 total, 15 each side. So in a glute bridge, press up. You're going to alternate that leg lift, slow, controlled. 30 total. If you need to scale down, scale up to you, okay? We're aiming for about 30. Last but not least, timed exercise. So we're all doing this one together. Sending those hips back. Squat jumps. 20 seconds. And those last 10, we're going to drop and hold. 10 seconds, all right? Then we'll rest 30 seconds before we start the next round. All right, here we go. Are we ready? Yep. All right. 3, 2, 1. Forward lunges, arms behind the head. Pull those elbows back. Keep the shoulder blades engaged. We're lunging forward. Push through that foot before stepping back. So you don't want to just be like aiming back, throwing your body back. Drop, push through, then come back, right? Nice, controlled. We're going 12 total. We're at about 25 seconds left. Modify up, modify down where you need to. Whatever time you have left, you can rest, all right? Plank sit backs are next, 10 seconds. Go ahead, find your way down to your plank. And 3, 2, 1. Sit those hips back. Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. Nice work. Sit those hips back. Anywhere from 6 to 10. So you want to give yourself a little bit of resting room there. Keep that hollow body. And rest. Whew. I got 6 in. And we have 5 seconds before that next movement. Should have stayed on the ground. Let's go. Marching glute bridge. 30 total. Remember, modify up or down, but do not rush these. Find a good steady pace where you can still feel that core engaged. Press those palms into the ground. That'll help keep your core engaged and protect that low back. And rest. All right. Next, we have our squat jumps, 20 seconds, and then holding for 10. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 20 seconds. Squat jumps. You need to take that plyo out into a squat up to your toes with a calf raise. 3, 2, 1, drop and hold. Keep that core engaged. Dig those heels into the ground. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake it out, grab some water. And now you have to be sweating. I'm sweating. Woo. Guess you don't have to be sweating. Some of you might be like, Coach Danny, this is too easy. Move faster, make it harder. Just kidding, challenge yourself. All right, arms behind your head, elbows back, squeeze those shoulder blades. 3, 2, 1, 12. Forward lunges. I'm going to show you from the front. Remember to keep some distance between those feet. What is a lunge? A single leg squat, right? We still want to be in that squat position. From the side, leaning into that front leg. Nice work, everyone. Keep moving. We've got about 20 seconds left. 6 each side. 12 total. And then rest. Nice work. So a lot to think about. The feet, the legs, the torso, upper back. It's challenging. Plank. 3, 2, 1. Plank, sit back. I'm going to scale this down. 1, 2. We're going to do 2 Renegade Rows. Hopefully that'll allow you to get some more reps in. So we're going plank, sit back. 1, 2 Renegade Rows. Scaling that down from the last round. Sit those hips back. High plank, row, row. Okay? Sit the hips back. Now you want to be intentional with that row. Pull that shoulder blade in, right? Came out, pulling it into your back pocket. All right. Whew. I'm sweating. Marching glute bridge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And press that rib cage down. Palms into the ground. Lift. Alternate that leg lift. Marching glute bridge. Nice work, everyone. Keep moving. Keep that core engaged. Quick check-in. And rest. Whew. All right, last movement for round 2. Squat jump. 20 seconds. Rest 10. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hips back. 20 seconds. Push off the floor. Remember, if you are not jumping, we're going to go squat to heel lift. Push through those heels. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Hold 10 seconds. Press that whole foot into the ground. Big toe, little toe, heel. Keep that core engaged. 3, 2, 1, and stand it up. Shake it out. Woo! Nice work, everyone. One more round. 4 minutes of work left. Look at this hair. All right, 10 seconds. Forward lunges. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So I am keeping my shoulder blades engaged while I fix my hair. I'll just leave my hands up here. Nice job, everyone. Pull those shoulders down into those back pockets. Shoulders away from the ears. Core engaged. Lean into that front leg. Push through the floor. That's it. Keep moving. And rest. 6 each side. 12 total. Bring it down to the floor. Plank sit back. Renegade rows. Remember, we're just going 1 row each side. Anywhere from 6 to 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Find that plank. Sit the hips back. Row, row. Remember that goal here is to not let those hips move side to side. Really engage that core. On that plank. Row, row. Nice work, everyone. Helps to keep those feet a little bit wider than shoulder width. Like getting into my quads here too. Whew. One more for me. Row, row. It's the last round. I'll do an extra one. Whew. Row, row, and rest. Whew. Okay. Learn the first 2 times. I'm not going to get up. We're gonna keep it down. Marching glute bridge. 3, 2, 1. 30 total. Press those palms into the ground. Alternate that leg lift. Keep those hips up. Knees are pushing forward. Rib cage locked in. Palms pressed down. It's going to help protect your low back. It's kind of like a external feedback. As you press down, your core stays engaged. Low back is protected. I lost count. Woo! I think I did 30. Might have done a few extra. Alright, time to go. Squat jumps. 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds. Let's go. Last round. Give me your best effort right here. Last 10 seconds. Woo! Come on. 3, 2, 1. And hold. 10 seconds. Hold it. Stay up. Chest up. 3, 2, 1. Woo! My legs. Nice work, everyone. Grab some water. Bring that heart rate down. Whew. Keep those feet moving. One override just a minute. That's okay. Alright. Feel those arms by your side. Deep breath in. And exhale. One more. Deep breath in. Remember 360. And exhale. Nice work. Alright. Thank you so much.